Commercial jets use massive turbines to roar down the runway. But if you're learning to fly in a small training airplane, the power plant pulling you through the sky is much closer to home. In fact, many light sport airplanes use engines that started their lives powering standard highway vehicles. This transition is best seen in the classic Volkswagen Beetle. Its original engine design has been a popular choice for aviation conversions for decades. This crossover works because these engines were mass-produced for years. Millions of miles on the road proved they could run consistently without breaking down. When you take your first flight lessons, you need a steady, trustworthy workhorse that will hum along at a comfortable cruising speed. Starting your aviation journey means relying on simple, everyday mechanics rather than intimidating, highly complex aerospace engineering. If we walk past the parked training planes at a local airfield, we can look under the hood to see how these familiar engines are adapted for the sky. Many converted Volkswagen aircraft engines, like the RevMaster or Great Plains models, use a specific mechanical setup called direct drive. Direct drive works just like a common household desk fan, where the blades attach straight to the motor. In these airplanes, the propeller is bolted directly to the front of the engine's main spinning shaft. Because of that direct connection, there is no need to add heavy transmissions or a complicated box of gears between the engine and the blades. By removing those extra gears, builders drastically lower the total weight of the engine and eliminate potential points of failure while you are in the air. But a car engine normally gets to rest at stoplights or coast down hills, while an end-plane engine has to run at high power constantly. Think of it like taking a standard bicycle and upgrading it into a rugged mountain bike. The framework stays the same, but you swap in heavy-duty parts built for a harsher environment. We can see one of those major upgrades. These engines shed the weight of liquid radiators by using large metal ridges called cooling fins. They catch the wind, allowing heat to escape straight into the air. To keep the engine firing reliably, aviation upgrades include a dual ignition setup. Inside each cylinder, two separate electrical paths send power to two separate spark plugs. If one electrical path breaks down or a wire fails, the secondary system takes over instantly. The engine keeps running without missing a beat. These specific, calculated upgrades transform an everyday car engine into a resilient, fail-safe aviation power plant. While many planes use converted car engines, others rely on engines built from the ground up for the exact same purpose. The Lycoming O233 and the Continental O200 are prime examples. These were designed right from the start to power small training planes. These purpose-built engines weigh right around 200 pounds, which is roughly the weight of a single adult passenger. They are also very convenient. Engines like the Lycoming can run perfectly on the same unleaded gasoline you pump into your car, saving pilots money and making fuel easy to find. The machines powering your first flights are friendly, logical systems, sharing DNA with the car in your driveway. Understanding these simple mechanics is the first step to feeling confident in the cockpit. If you're ready to start your flight training, like and subscribe for more simplified aviation insights.